just coming on through.
Fighting for everyone. I mean, rocking the nice turquoise controller. I respect it. It's gonna go ahead and how you do it. But we got a Zelda coming up. And, you know, I like it. It's just getting ready for Hyrule Saga.
He is,
you know, shout out to that event that's going to be happening in June.
Zelda, you know, no matter how bad Zelda may be, you cannot sleep on any of her moves. If she actually hits you, like, doesn't matter. You're dead.
Look, that can be said for literally any low tier in this game. It's
but
like
somehow not Pit.
It's like, yo, I'm gonna eat a Pit up air. You'll all be fine until like 150. I'm
yeah,
good.
Exactly.
Zelda's up air, maybe like 30.
Yeah, the day they gave Zelda the hoo-ha is very scary. Are we just getting right into it? Yes, they are.
Yeah,
oh, the Countess.
Order.
Okay.
And we're just hopping right into this. Smashville was the pick, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Just early going, kind of just running around. I'm looking for Kswz, just try to find these grabs and just conversions off of those.
Yeah.
The same can be said for the Countess, because Zelda gets so much mileage off of her down throw, leading into the neutral air, possibly even the up air reads later percents.
You see right at the start, the Countess is just kind of walking around, and Kswz is like initiating over and over. If you really want to open up Zelda, you do the same back to her, and she can't really do anything. But looks like Kswz is more than happy to just approach and.
Kswz is gonna have to go ahead and figure out the DI off of that down throw, but gonna get scooped up by the down tilt into the forwarder, getting those toes and losing that stock.
I think it's good that he learned his lesson this early in the tournament. I think approaching straight with the dash attacks might not be the best idea, especially for a character that punishes as hard as Zelda.
No, definitely. I mean, to your point, early in this tournament, this is a round-robin format. So even if he does possibly drop this set now, he has plenty others to go ahead and learn and make it out of this pool.
Yeah. And you see the Countess, he's doing a lot of like air dodges or dodges into Nehru's Love. You have a fair amount of invincibility on the Nehru's Love, and multi-hit part of it makes it really easy to catch people off guard. Depending on whether Kswz kind of catches on, you may see him use it less over time. Or he might just keep using it because it's been working out so far.
No, I mean, the Countess is not stopping. He's just kind of feeding off the aggressiveness that Kswz has. I mean, the fact that he is down literally by a whole stock, he has to be more aggressive. Yeah. He's just trying to get himself back into this game. Another dash that coming out from Kswz, trying to cover the landing. No, an up smash. I like that. Countess is going all the way off.
Sneaks to the edge. That's a good call. Oh, that'll hit him. Stuck her little foot out for the down tilt, and that ended up costing him.
And that ain't Cloud's down tilt. He got no type of range.
Yeah.
Another forwarder coming out, not going to connect up, but a neutral air. Just air dodging pass. Hits neutral air at that.
Ooh, he almost got it again. I think Kswz might want to slow the pace down a little bit, but Countess is just letting him come on in and sneak his hits in whenever possible.
I like that from Countess, just dropping down with that neutral air, trying to mix up Kswz a little bit. Not even going for that grab, but that's something we're going to have to look out for. Down tilt, up air, that's going to be the stock.
Dude, that up air, when it got buffed, I played Zelda for like 2 weeks on Wi-Fi.
I remember. I saw the chat.
Yeah.
the Zelda was undefeated.
Zelda was throwing down.
Not only was poor Kelso in despair, so was DSS.
And apparently Kswz now too.
Oh no.
Might get a counter pick, but honestly, it's not really the character. It's just about how quickly he runs in and how reckless he's being. Zelda needs you to come into her to get anything going. If she has to run up to you, all those sour spots and her slow, like everything, doesn't work out so well. So that's really the adjustment that needs to be made, but we'll see if he does it.
I mean, it doesn't even matter now. There is no more Pit on the screen. He's switching over to the Corrin. Hopefully, he's going to do exactly what you're saying. Play a little more patient style. Allow the Countess to really just come into him. Take advantage of the fact that, you know, Zelda doesn't have too many approach options. What? She's going to come into you in Nehru's Love. She's going to come in with a forwarder. She's going to have a lot of lag. Just take complete advantage of that and use exactly that. The pin, keep that space and put on that damage. Yeah,
stylistically, you see it works out a lot easier for Corrin too, because he knows, like, to play Corrin, I need to stay in the space and just poke. So I think that works really well mentally, just switching a character that will make him play the way he needs to. And already you can see he's got Zelda in a juggle situation. He went for it all there, but before that he was juggling basically non-stop.
I thought we were going to see a down air there off of the up B recovery, but the Countess still not going to pull that trigger. Already these disjoints paying such dividends in the early goings of this match.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be tricky.
No, he's just fading away, still going for these insta-pins.
Top back air. I'm trying to think of what Zelda does for the back air, but it actually looks like a pretty big pain to deal with. And Kswz takes it.
Now, really for Zelda, she has to be very patient, finding the openings. Like, yes, it's going to be very, very difficult. The fact that there is the lunge, there's the sword as well. Fortunately, not going to get the forward air again, but the drop down there leading into that conversion, not the best DI. Oh my goodness.
He's going for something. That was almost amazing. But I think he's in the range where you can still do the down tilt up air if he follows the drift properly. So Kswz does need to be a little bit careful, but again, as long as he maintains that space, Zelda can't really do her combo starters.
Yeah, but Kswz is basically having a 180 from that first game. The Corrin paying off so far in this game and still keeping Countess at the ledge just to walk up grab into the down throw. Oh.
Okay.
You hold down, my man? Like, what happened?
He started the up B too late, so I think he was still drifting down a little bit, and then he just kind of nicked the blast zone while he was doing it. I don't think he'd...
Oh, so when you activate Zelda's up B, do you still have a little bit of drift?
Yeah, you have a little bit of your drift.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because if he teleported into the blast zone, I think it would have been a little bit delayed. It looked like he died before he went anywhere, so...
All right, but here we go. 1-1 is the set.
Oh,
and we have a Bayonetta.
We got a DLC counter pick roulette, dude. This is people playing to win. I like it.
No, I mean, 3 years into this meta, you better be playing a character trying to win.
I love the mentality, too. I'm a Zelda main, but I got a Bayonetta for my bad matchups, dude. I love it.
So all of them. Why are you even playing Zelda at that point?
The Zelda opened up the pit pretty hard, but
Pit's terrible.
Maybe there's something there.
Yeah, we would never know. Kswz keeping up this pressure. Good down. So, oh my goodness.
He's getting a little aggressive. Yeah, it was tricky for him because he side beat onto the stage without a jump, which kind of just ruins your landing mix-ups.
And that'll do it. Double jump going to get wiped away. That insta pin. He's not going to go and recover. I don't think Countess realized that he lost his jump. No, he's good.
Okay. Yeah, it's tricky. Bayonetta's main mix-ups for landing generally revolve for going to a platform or to the edge, but if you use everything and you're in the middle of the stage and there's no platform for you, like Bayonetta will get opened up. So Countess does want to be a little bit careful with how many specials he uses. He needs to save something to get to the edge safely.
I love the way that Kswz is playing right now. He's playing patiently, allowing Bayonetta really to come to him, and then understanding he's going for that guaranteed damage, and he's only really going for grabs in neutral unless he knows he's going to be picking a defensive option.
Yeah.
Oh, a good runoff.
Nice, gets the 4 special combo. No aerial afterwards. Honestly, if you don't get the aerial follow-up, the Bayo special combo, that's dead. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yes, it is.
No. Hey, look, that dragon?
I couldn't decide. Corrin's scary, dude. Good counter pick from Kswz coming out. I did really like Countess Zelda in that first game, but Corrin looked pretty rough for him.
No, I mean, like the biggest dynamic from the pit to the Corrin is that Corrin's long-lasting hitboxes, especially with that neutral air, paid all the dividends just because now from those air dodges that the Countess was doing, he was able to punish him. He was able to follow up into those other areas like the up air, like the chompas you saw to go ahead